Let's bring up Patrick.
All right, that was great. Big round of applause again for the maid of honor. Relax, Ryan, you look nervous. How's it going, everyone? My name is Harkins, and I am the brother of the groom and the best man today. To Ashley's family, I'd like to formally introduce myself and my family to you. I think the best way to do that would be to have you look around the room quickly. The individuals looking away, and praying this goes smoothly, is my family. The man who is trying to remember every prayer he learned in grammar school is my father. There he is. Now, I was told to keep the jokes to a minimum, but I would like to say how beautiful you look tonight, Ashley, and how happy I am to officially call you my sister, my new sister. Sorry, Renee. To Ryan, I'd like to say we are so happy you attempted to comb your hair today. So thank you for that. Mom really appreciated it. So now we've reached the portion of the best man speech where I begin to tell embarrassing stories about the groom, or the audience starts to slowly realize the best man may have had too many adult beverages tonight. But I hope to hit a happy medium. Being the younger brother to Ryan, you have to understand a few things fairly quickly. If he asks you to play any game, whether it's a board game, card game, or video game, just know you're likely to lose. If he goes a step further and asks you if you'd like to bet on it, then you've already lost. If Ryan asks if you want to pool your Christmas and birthday money together to get one gift and states, we can share it, just know he will end up taking the Xbox to college and you will never see it again. Ryan. And finally, if Ryan says, hey Pat, want to see something cool, and begins to hit his chest and yell, ow, Dad, Pat's hurting me. You will begin to hear stomping coming from the basement. And there's no point in trying to explain yourself to your dad because he's already told you twice to keep it down. Now, keeping those stories in mind, I would like to talk about the first night I met Ashley. You can get out of this. Ryan and Ashley were coming over to my parents' place for dinner that night. As the younger brother, I saw my opportunity to play the role as the annoying sibling. Upon finding out Ashley was a nurse, I pull out all the old lines. Oh, I have a rash, can you take a look at it? Hey Ashley, do you think this smells weird? She looks at me unfazed and says, I do this for a living. You are gonna have to do better than that. As the night went on, my attempts to annoy her were met with snarky remarks and eye rolls. She finally looks over at me and says, wow, you have a lot of gray hair. Aren't you the younger brother? Everyone began to laugh just like that. It was in that moment I realized my brother had met someone very special, and I may have met my match. Jokes aside, though, I could not be happier for the both of you, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness and love. So let's raise our glasses to the bride and groom. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner will be served in just a few moments.